Hey guys, this is Barry with FatherSeekers FS 100 Challenge 45. Fasting. Who wants to fast? Nobody. What is biblical fasting? You ask. Biblical fasting traditionally is going without food for a specific set time. For example, I will fast for 3 days and drink nothing but water. That's a biblical fast. Or 1 day, or I will fast every day at lunch. Or one of my friends is a pastor of a church, and he and the staff and the leaders fast every day from Tuesday morning till Wednesday morning, praying for the church. Fast. Jesus went on a 40-day fast in the wilderness. He set the pace for fasting. Now, there's another kind of fast. There's several kinds of fast, but the most popular is water only, no food. Pray when you're supposed to be eating. You spend time with God, and you pull more periods of time out of the day to spend with God when you are on one of those fasts. There's another kind of fast as well, and that sort of fast is called the Daniel fast, where if you read the story of Daniel, that he had offered him all of the delicacies of the empire, and he chose not to eat those, and he chose to eat vegetables and drink water and eat healthy things. And he grew. Some people in the time period he was in, and he was a very wise man, and God used him mightily. So what I'm saying to you is there are different kinds of fast. And there are different things. Like, the jury's still out on this for me. I don't know. Can you really fast social media? Can you really fast soft drinks? One guy, I kid you not, asked his pastor, hey, on this fast, is it okay for me to fast porn? If you're a porn problem guy, I'm not slamming you. I'm just saying, if you can fast porn for a period of time, then stop it altogether, bro. It's another topic for another video. Nonetheless, when we fast, we are setting aside something. Here's the definition. We are refraining from food to focus on prayer. Now, why do we refrain from food? Here's why. If we can control our natural senses, if we can control our physical food appetite, we can control all the other appetites in our bodies. The flesh, the sinful man, even though as disciples we are delivered from sin, we're free from sin, we're free from the power of sin, we still live in these earthly bodies, and they are subject to temptation. So how do I control my flesh and not let it know that it can control me? Is I fast. I set aside food. Now, I wouldn't advise you do a 40-day fast right off the bat. I wouldn't advise you to do a 3-day fast unless the Holy Spirit told you to. Start small, start slow, and move forward. The purpose of the fast is for us to clear our hearts and minds, to seek guidance from God, to find purpose, to determine our spiritual goals, to pray for healing for someone. It's a focused time where we set aside all other appetites and we focus on connecting with God. We're not petitioning Him first for a bunch of stuff. We are engaging in His presence to speak with Him and to know Him. If you're just talking all the time and you fast and you're not listening any, you've totally wasted your time, totally wasted opportunity to be able to eat, and you missed the boat. Now, here's what I'm saying. Can you set aside social media? Can you not do movies? Can you stop watching TV? Sure. One of my favorite pastors of all time, David Wilkerson, he started Teen Challenge. It's an amazing story. And when he was a pastor in a little church in his hometown, he sold his TV. Back in the day, in the late 50s, all you could watch was, gosh, I don't know, Beverly Hillbillies, and I don't know. If you grew up in that time period, you know what I'm talking about. But he sold his TV. Now, here's why he sold his TV. He wanted to remove from himself every sort and form and type of distraction. That's what fasting is, to remove distractions. But when you remove food, you are controlling your appetite. You're in fisticuffs with your appetite, because all of us have food addictions. Now, if you're a really healthy person and you are just super awesome, wonderful, but even not everybody has food addictions. Many of us have food addictions. But if you're a person who eats really healthy, for you to fast, it's a challenge as well. Matter of fact, some people who are so healthy, they fast on a regular basis because they know the benefits of what it does for the body and the mind and the soul. But think about this. If you used fasting not only for mental, physical, emotional, but spiritual well-being, and you cut aside and you devoted all your time to pray and fast, God recognizes that. He not only acknowledges it, but he loves it when we draw near. Try it. Slow down. Do it. If you're spending 8 hours a day on social media, sure, put it down for 7 days. You'll be fine. Think about it. Pray about it. Do a little bit of research on Google. If you take a lot of medication, you might want to check with your doctor first. FatherSeekers FS100 Challenge, number 45, fasting.